Hey, welcome back to Nights and Weekends with me, Marcus, your host. Got to make sure that my mic's on. Hey, so as we can see from the thumbnail, this is a completely different topic than what I would normally be going on. But because of getting older and finally kind of understanding that there might be more years in the rear view than there are ahead of yourself, and then also when your best friend challenges you as a man and let alone in a competition, it causes you to go on ahead and, you know, do a challenge, something that'll change you hopefully for the rest of your long lived life. But this is me starting my weight loss journey. Now, I have been really wondering, should I lie about my current weight because I really don't want to motivate this person at all, because what it is that I want to do is this.
Una vuelta ancha.
You want to play games? Okay. I'll play with you. Come on. Okay. Do you want to play rough? Okay. No. Say hello to my little friend. You want to play rough? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You like that? Huh? You want more?
All right. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to crush this person and beat him senseless, to be honest. But on my weight loss journey, let me give you a rewind as to who I am, at least when it comes to my physiology. So 40 plus years old. I have five kids. I have when I first got a job back in 1997, long time ago.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I weighed about maybe 190 pounds. And from eating all of the, I wouldn't call it crap, because I absolutely hate when people call stuff crap that if they were on a desert island that they would happily eat, because it has calories in it and it will actually keep you from dying. But just from, I don't know, living a normal American life, I went from 190. Now, whoa, better yet, let me rewind. Prior to me getting that job, the heaviest I was prior to that was about maybe 215. And then we went to go see my mother for the summer. And the next thing I know, I had lost 30 plus pounds like that in a matter of maybe 8 weeks. And I didn't count a single calorie. I used to do so much walking. I used to walk maybe 10, 15 miles a day for like 7 days a week for like 8 weeks. And when you're young, you don't even really even think about it. You just go and, just go do it. But here as a 40 plus year old man, I can just give you a little bit of a litany of the medical issues that I have. So I have had high blood pressure since I was about maybe 16. That's a long time. And I hate the curse, but my dumb ass, I did not do what I was supposed to do, which is actually take it very seriously. And, you know, uh, change my diet and stuff like that. So I went from about 180-ish pounds when I was 16. And over the past 20 plus years, I've gone from about maybe 185 up to my heaviest of 268. I was maybe 268 in, I want to say maybe 2011. And like a lot of fat people, you don't necessarily see it on an everyday basis. You only see it in pictures when you go back and you look, and there's those flashes like, and then you're like, holy shit, I actually look really big in that picture. What in the hell happened? You know? So that is what I had. And then in maybe 2011, 2012, I said I was going to get the weight off. I went on a 1,800 calorie diet. I lost 50 pounds in like 8 weeks. Okay. And I remember the day like it just happened today. I was laying in my bed down in the basement of my house. And I remember just being freezing, because when you're really dieting, your body it turns into this.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
So I was in the basement freezing. It wasn't even summer. I'm in the basement freezing at my house. And I remember saying, I went from 268 down to 218, and I was like, this sucks. I'm cold. I'm always hungry. This stuff sucks. So then I said, hey, you know what? How about I go and lift weights? You know, and then I ballooned right back up to 268. And I pretty much have bounced around from that time to about maybe 2020. I had bounced around from about maybe 250 to like 245, 235. And then I went ahead and I counted my calories again. And I went on a not as restrictive diet as 1,800 calories, but I went on a very nice diet, and I got all the way down to 208. And then I'm not going to make any excuses. I was looking at my journal the other day. I was still losing weight at about maybe a pound a week, even at 208, but I was just tired, and I thought that I wouldn't have to count calories for the rest of my life. And the thing that I would end up telling you is that if you're fat, if you're overweight, and you have tried diets where they have told you that calories don't matter, you can eat whatever you want, like in Dr. Atkins' book, etc., etc. If that doesn't work for you, you're going to have to count them. It's no other way to put it. You have to count them, or you got to just do portion control, cutting entire food groups out, whatever. But Ed and Marcus, please throw in the first clip as to why diets fail.
Let's talk about why I think diets are failing. So first of all, we really don't have a weight loss problem.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
I do this at seminars. I ask people, do we have a weight loss problem? Everybody raises their hand, and the truth of the matter is we don't have a weight loss problem. 6 out of every 7 people who are overweight or obese will be able to lose a significant amount of body weight during their lifetime. So why are diets failing? Well, diets are failing because people can't keep the weight off.
I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle.
So even though 6 out of every 7 people who are overweight or obese can lose a significant amount of body weight, the weight regain statistics are shocking. Within a year, 70% will have put back on all the weight they lost. Within 2 years, that number jumps up to 85%. And within 3 years, that number is 95%. That means diets have a success rate of 5%. In fact, there was a recent journal article that came out a few years ago. The title was The Mediocre Results of Dieting. Because really, if you looked at the statistics and you looked at what qualifies as a successful weight loss diet, if sustained weight loss is the outcome we're looking for, Dieting produces pretty terrible results. What's even worse is of those people, 1/3 to 2/3 will add more body fat than they originally had.
So as we can see there, people, especially, overweight people, myself included, we're able to go through bouts where we can get the weight off and it's not a huge problem. But the problem is keeping it off. Okay. So Ed and Marcus, throw in clip 2 of the essentially what happens as your body adapts. This is what the nights and weekends guy is going through right now, as a matter of fact.
Interesting is during both diet periods, they had them on the exact same amount of calories. But check out what happened. During the first diet period, they lost at this, I'm keeping everything relative, at a 1x pace. So they lost at a normal pace. During the regain period, they regained weight twice as fast. During the second diet phase, they lost at half of the original rate. Say that again. Half of the original rate. And they regained in the second phase at 3 times the original rate. Again, this is in animals, but we see this in humans too. We see people who the more times they try to diet, the more body fat they gain. And in fact, there is a strong correlation between the number of times that people try to diet in their life and how much fat they gain. And it's not just a genetic thing. Some people will say, well, that's just a correlation. People who are fatter are more likely to diet, and that's why those things are related, which is true. But they've done studies in homozygous twins with the exact same genetic makeup, and show that the twin who tries to diet more during their life, on average, ends up with more body fat.
So that is my life here at the moment. Back when I first really started really truly dieting and weighing everything out on my food scale and everything else, I would go take a tinkle on one of those keto sticks and that thing would be as red as this hat. Okay. Now it still comes out red, but it isn't that red. Your body is smarter than you are, and it will slow things down. It will make you cooler. It will make you want to move around less. It will make you move around less in your sleep. It will make you lazier on your days off. It will make you getting a little bit more on that thing of peanut butter when you reach in the peanut butter jar. It'll make you grab a few extra chips, even though you, in your head, you aren't even paying attention. All right. Now, this is the thing that I'm doing to lose my weight. Okay. Plain old calorie counting, because it works. Okay. You cannot think that you can eat 5,000 calories of wings. This is Ed and Marcus. Past Marcus was talking from experience, buddy. I remember back when I used to think that the Atkins way or the Pritikin way or whichever Dr. Ornish way, but specifically Atkins, when you read the book, it said you can have as much meat as you want, unlimited amounts of dressing. I remember sitting my fat ass there eating like 20 chicken wings, a whole cup and a half of freaking ranch or blue cheese. And again, I'm an authentic fat ass. I went and got extra blue cheese crumbles and put them in the blue cheese. Oh, it was so good. And I remember sitting there in my late 20s like, oh, this is like healthy. Not knowing, man, you just ate 3,700 calories. What in the hell are you doing? All right, back to present day Marcus. Or again, this is the thing that is nuts, right? Is like the older I get, the more it's crazy to me how people will use their brains to rationalize anything. And I mean anything. Okay. So me, my calorie budget is about 2470. And I've been losing weight here at a pretty decent clip. I started at 248. I am now down to 233. I have started lifting weights. I do 6+ miles of walking every day, even when I'm not at work. I have a very physical job that allows me to burn a crap ton of calories. But also, I'm the type who can sit down and eat a whole entire pizza like it's nothing.
Bacon. Let's see, since it's extra cheese, if it's got a little pull to it. Okay. Have you even ever had garlic parmesan sauce?
Hell no, that's why I'm so intrigued. Also got that extra bacon.
I literally be burning my mouth for y'all.
See if y'all can hear this crunch.
Editor Marcus here. You know how bad I want to try that damn Domino's viral pizza? I would eat that thing right out of his hand and out of her hand, okay? I mean, it'd be like one of those things where the person's getting married and you wrap your hand around the other person's arm and eat it. That's exactly what the hell I'd do with that whole damn pizza, okay? All by myself, I could polish off one of these pizzas, okay? So for the people who think that calories don't count and that it doesn't matter, Marcus, throw in clip 4 of Dr. Mike Israetel talking about how calories matter the most.
So calories are the thing that matters the most in fat loss, writ large, period, end of conversation. Calories always mattered among people who study physics and thermodynamics on the whole, among actual nutritionists that go to school for nutrition, physiologists, medical doctors, researchers. Do calories matter or not was never a question that was asked because it was answered in like 1910 or something like that.
Marcus, also throw in clip 5 about when he talks about how people who don't believe that calories count. Can you throw that in too?
And it's not that the idea just doesn't work and we're crapping on it. It has negative effects. For example, it leads people into dangerous misunderstandings if you are willing to suspend disbelief and assume that calories don't matter. Good God, your toolbox of understanding how to diet and make sense of the world is kind of gone. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking at that point. You probably don't either.
Okay. The thing about it is this: at the end of the day, you, fat person watching this, trying to find some type of inspiration, you can watch 1,000 videos. I've done it. Okay. You can read dozens of books. I've done that also. At the end of the day, you're going to have to reduce the calories that you eat compared to the calories that you put out. There's no other way to get it. Up is up, down is down. You can't cheat reality. Okay. Now you can do like this guy did. Let me throw in that clip of the man who fasted.
Fasting is absolutely the fastest way to lose weight on the scale. Faster than cutting calories off your daily intake, faster than cutting carbs down to 50, faster than walking an extra 3 miles a day on your cardio session. Through fasting, I lost 25 pounds in 19 days. That's less than 3 weeks. Through fasting, I lost 50 pounds in 2 months. And through fasting, I lost 75 pounds in less than 4.5 months. No, I'm not on Ozempic. No, I'm not on any weight loss medication. And no, I've never had weight loss surgery. What's the catch? Here's the catch. I fast.
So he fasted from 215 pounds all the way down to 129 pounds. Okay. He fasted all the way down to that. And the thing that you would have to remember as a guy who has regained the weight, because it happens, it's a very freaking difficult. Whatever in the hell that you're doing today, you got to do it for the rest of your life. Okay. He regained all of that weight because, like how Blade frickin's enemy said.
But remember this, sooner or later, the thirst always wins.
It's the truth. It does. So, hey, from this side, on the nights and weekend side, I'm going to buckle in here, and this is going to be the rest of my life. So you see this here, this 2576. I can tell you this, your body will adapt and it's going to be less. So I'm thinking by the end of this, my goal is to get down to about 180 pounds. I have 53 pounds to go. I'm down 15 pounds so far in 27 days. And this has been the easiest I've ever done it, as like a matter of fact. But the thing that I want to say is that probably at the end of this, okay, if I want the six pack and I want to be able to show y'all all the hard work, and I want to have the six pack and show y'all all the hard work, even with the very physical job, I'm probably going to be stuck at about 22 to 2,300 calories a day for the rest of my life. But let me tell you this really quick. The health benefits are really good. Like my blood pressure is within the normal range. I feel good and everything else, but let me tell you something. Okay. When you go on ahead and you diet, one of the things that happens is that your damn sex drive goes right on in the shitter. There's no other way to put it. Ed and Marcus here. She's also on a weight loss journey. So we just sit in the bed, kind of just hanging out. Like, hey, bro, you good? All right, good at night. It's like I kind of feel like this.
Scully! Turn off those damn cameras!
Mr. Scott on the screen.
We're just hanging on, sir. Main energizers out. Try auxiliary power.
That's exactly the way I feel. It's like I have no drive, nothing. It just is what it is. All right. But at the end of the day, if I'm a lower weight, better blood pressure, lower cholesterol, lower fasting blood sugar, lower A1C, and I'm doing better, so be it. I would rather hopefully be able to see some damn grand kids living than to die at an early age. So buckle up. This isn't going to turn into a weight loss channel by any means, even if I get more views doing that. But maybe once a month, on one of those days that I get off and I don't have to go to work, I'm going to do a damn update. So I'm down 15 pounds in 28 days, counting my calories. I eat very scrumptious, very filling food. Tonight, I'm going to have some ground beef with some Velveeta cheese with some Worcestershire sauce in the meat, with a little bit of onion on the side, green bell peppers, and over some French fries. Ooh, wait, that's good. But hey, I'll see y'all in a week. All right. Bye.